How did you find your deep dive strategy session, Cheryl?
No, I'll be honest with you, it gave me a focus. It gave me a focus because I was allowed to talk, and I talked, and you clarified, you honed it in and clarified, which I never had before. So that alone was just amazing, just amazing. Because whereas before I'd be researching this, researching that, doing this, doing that, and still come back with lots of bits of information which just didn't gel together. So I'm happy with that.
And how do you feel like now that we've kind of gone through it in terms of the way forward?
I can see, so like everything's stepping out. I can actually, it's like, you know, you go in, some people go into an interview and not sure whether they're going to get the job. I know I'm going into something and I'm going to get it done. So whereas it's not an if or a maybe, it's just taking away all doubts. So I can see how it's going to progress and how it's going to happen. Whereas before it was maybe this, or maybe I don't know that, or maybe, whereas when talking to you made me realize how much I do know. I didn't realize how much I knew. I just knew I got the information. I didn't know how much I knew. So talking to you made that come out in me. So, and then I didn't give you everything. I thought, well, wow.
We refer to this process as extracting your genius, because often that's true of so many people. They don't realize just how much knowledge, wisdom, expertise, experience, passion, like all of this stuff is just locked away in our heads. And because of that, you know, people aren't getting paid their true value, but they're holding on to all this stuff that is so valuable to other people. So if we can take that first step and actually extract that genius so that we get it down into something tangible that's on paper, we can see that roadmap, we can see that way forward, everything starts to become a lot clearer, right?
Absolutely. And the fact that it's on paper, I can now start adding to it, not being scared that I'm going to forget this or lose that. So like the skeleton is there. I'm just padding in now. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I didn't expect you to come with this structure. And it was like you were just talking and just filling it in. Next thing you know, here it is. So you made it so easy. There's so much, and that at the end of it, they're going to benefit from it. It's a win-win situation. And I've always liked a win-win situation. Money's not the issue. It's just you get something, I get something. It's a win-win situation, and fine.
That's it. That's what I always say. You know, money is just transformation of energy, and ultimately it's just a byproduct of doing a job well done through helping other people. That's
it. I used to have hang-ups on it. So, well, I wasn't worth it, but now I know how much I am worth. So yes. Yeah. Well,
especially when we did that exercise, when we looked at increasing your hourly rate. What did we increase it by? Was that 21 times or something?
Absolutely.
And when you see that on paper as well, like that's a bit of a shocker, isn't it?
We're talking about in 3 months. Absolutely. Yeah. So that kind of hit it home. And then I'd say, well, maybe. And I said, no, well, what would you be doing if you wasn't doing this? I'd be doing more of the same and nothing. So the value involved in just the reality of the situation, it's just like I said, I've got the skeleton down and I know where I'm going now. There's still a lot I know I don't know, but I'm not scared of it now. I actually can see it working.